सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Shvetashvatara Upanishad, chapter 5, first mantra. One second. Changing that grid. Panicking grid. Not able to see everybody. Show active speaker. Okay. Now it's fine. First mantra. द्वे अक्षरे ब्रह्म परे त्वनन्ते
द्वे अक्षरे ब्रह्म परे त्वनन्ते
विद्या विद्ये निहिते यत्र गूढे
विद्या विद्ये निहिते यत्र गूढे
क्षरं त्वविद्या ह्यमृतं तु विद्या
क्षरं त्वविद्या ह्यमृतं तु विद्या
विद्या विद्ये ईशते यस्तु सोऽन्यः
विद्या विद्ये ईशते यस्तु सोऽन्यः
यो योनिं योनिमधितिष्ठत्येकः
यो योनिं योनिमधितिष्ठत्येकः
विश्वानि रूपाणि योनीश्च सर्वाः
विश्वानि रूपाणि योनीश्च सर्वाः
ऋषिं प्रसूतं कपिलं यस्तमग्रे
ऋषिं प्रसूतं कपिलं यस्तमग्रे
ज्ञानैर्बिभर्ति जायमानं च पश्येत
ज्ञानैर्बिभर्ति जायमानं च
पश्येत एकैकं जालं बहुधा विकुर्वन्
एकैकं जालं बहुधा विकुर्वन्
अस्मिन् क्षेत्रे संहृतत्येष देवः संहरत्येष देवः
अस्मिन् क्षेत्रे संहरत्येष देवः
भूयसृष्ट्वा पतयस्तथेषः
भूयसृष्ट्वा पतयस्तथेषः
सर्वाधिपत्यं कुरुते महात्मा
सर्वाधिपत्यं कुरुते महात्मा
सर्वादिशा ऊर्ध्वमदश्च तिर्यक्
सर्वादिशा ऊर्ध्वमदश्च तिर्यक्
प्रकाशयन् भ्राजते यद्वनड्वान्
प्रकाशयन् भ्राजते यद्वनड्वान्
एवं स देवो भगवान् वरेण्यः
एवं स देवो भगवान् वरेण्यः
यो निःस्वभावावतिष्ठत्येकः
यो निःस्वभावानधितिष्ठत्येकः
यच्च स्वभावं पचति विश्वयोनिः
यच्च स्वभावं पचति विश्वयोनिः
वाच्यां च सर्वान् परिणामयेद्यः
वाच्यां च सर्वान् परिणामयेद्यः
सर्वमेतद्विश्वमधितिष्ठत्येकः
सर्वमेतद्विश्वमधितिष्ठत्येकः
गुणांश्च सर्वान् विनियोजयेत्यः
गुणांश्च सर्वान् विनियोजयेद्यः
अपर ब्रह्म अपरा prakriti and para prakriti or purusha prakriti or kshetra or kshetrajna or saguna brahma and nirguna brahma. These are the discussions in the entire Upanishad from the 3rd chapter until now. Every mantra has the description of both forms of Brahma. Having completed till the 5th mantra, we will see the 6th one. तद्वेदगुह्योपनिषत्सु गूढम्
तद्वेदगुह्योपनिषत्सु गूढम्
तद्ब्रह्मा वेदते ब्रह्मयोनिम्
तद्ब्रह्मा वेदते ब्रह्मयोनिम्
ये पूर्वं देवा ऋषयश्च तद्विदुः
ये पूर्वं देवा ऋषयश्च तद्विदुः
ते तन्मया अमृता वै बभूवुः
ते तन्मया अमृता वै बभूवुः
Veda, the sacred teaching of the Veda, both can be put. Veda is equal to sacred, Veda is also secret. Why secret? Because the message of the Veda is about my own self, which is hidden in the Veda. Nirguna Brahman, he is hidden in the Veda. That is what it is told. Veda Guhyopanishatsu Tad Gudham. Tat is equal to Nirguna Brahman. In the Veda, especially in the Upanishadic portion, this Nirguna Brahman is highlighted, but it is not visible. Gudham. Gudham means it is not available to the mind which is extrovert. It is not available to the mind which does only religious activities janmas after janma, and yet will not show any interest in spiritual life. Interest is there in Saguna Brahma but not Nirguna Brahma. To develop an interest in Nirguna Brahma, one needs tremendous Shraddha. In the Upanishad mantras, you need Shraddha. In the Vakyas of the Upanishad teacher, you need Shraddha. If I teach only Saguna Brahma and talk about Purva Bhaga, you will have lot of interest. You means general public, most of the people will have interest. If I talk about Nirguna Brahman, what? You will be ready to sleep. Why we will sleep about Nirguna Brahman? Because it is Gudham. Mind cannot comprehend. Which mind cannot comprehend? A mind which is Arthakama at stage 1, it cannot comprehend. Stage 2, a Dharma mind in the form of religious life also cannot comprehend Nirguna Brahma, because he or she never thinks that Nirguna Brahma existed or not. He or she only knows that Brahma with form. If I say, or any Vedantic teacher talks about Nirguna Brahman, it becomes only a kind of unknown concept. Black hole. In science they talk about black hole. What difference it makes in our life? ஏதோ நிறைய ஹோல் இருக்கும், அதுக்கு ஹோல் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிடுவோம் இல்லையா? நிர்குண பிரம்மன், ஏதோ சகுண பிரம்மன் இருக்கு, அதனால நிர்குண பிரம்மன். ஏதோ பிரம்மன் இருக்காமா, இந்த அனந்த கல்யாண குணகணநாத் கிருஷ்ணன் அவருக்கு வேண்டாமா, ஏதோ இல்லாத கிருஷ்ணன் வேணுமா, அவ்வளோதான் they will think. Isn't it? Having Shraddha, a complete Shraddha in the Vakyas of Upanishads, and complete Shraddha, the one who preaches or propagates the perceptor. Shraddha in the perceptor, very important. Until we have that, it continues to be Gudham. Because it is Gudham, we cannot say it is not there. It is not there because here it is cluttered. With Arthakama it is cluttered, or Janma after Janma, one asana, one mudra. We all know. Mudra means hand mudra. That religious mudra, you know. Sankalpa mudra. Because of that, Nirguna Brahma is cluttered here. ಚಪಾತಿ ಥರ ಹೀಗೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಸಂಕಲ್ಪ ಏನು ಹೀಗೆ 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 ಹೀಗೆ. ನಿರ್ಗುಣ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅರಿವೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ. In Ramagita class in Bangalore, when most of you attended, last day I think Rama Taraka Homa was performed. Morning Rama Paduka Puja, Rama Taraka Homa. Naturally, in every temple or in every ashrama or every matham, they ask for sankalpa because most of them would have given 13 days or 14 days of Ramagita. Everybody forgot Ramagita. 14th day sankalpa, there was rush. Samohika sankalpa, there was rush. One after the other, one after the other. One family came and gave the list. The priest chanted all the list and they went. And one amma came and told, hey, ನೀವು ನಮ್ಮ ಮೊಮ್ಮಗಳದು ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ದು ಮರ್ತಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಮೊಮ್ಮಗಳದು ಫ್ರೆಂಡು ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ, ಇವರಿಬ್ಬರು ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರು ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗೆ, ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಮೊಮ್ಮಗಳು, ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಮರ್ತಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಸಂಕಲ್ಪ. Whether we will cross the friend of Mommagalu Taraka in our life. Taraka means what? Crossing it. We should cross this samsara. We are not able to cross our friend's thought in the buddhi. Rama will cross and go. He will say in the Janma Manda in a kapya. Why I am telling you? This mudra, when we will stop, we don't know. Until we don't stop this mudra of sankalpa, Nirguna Brahman appears gudham. It is not there as good as we say Maya is mithya, as good as non-existing. Similarly, Brahma also for Arthakami. Second, a religious bent of mind which I only will tell, nobody will, no other Swami will tell. No other Swami means no orthodox Swamis will tell. Because, okay, enough, I'll stop here. I don't want to prolong. Then the Shraddha about that thing for you will get this thing. Or on me Shraddha will go. Irkarde koncha Shraddha ina mele. If I tell all that also will go. Until this hand mudra is not given up, Brahman appears Nigudam, Maha Gudam. So here Upanishad says that Brahman is Gudam. May you extract that Brahman, bring out with the pure mind. That pure mind is not there, we have to supply. It is hidden, concealed. How many people can appreciate Vedantic knowledge? Tell me. Not only here in my class, everywhere in the Prapancha, not many people have interest in Vedanta because the phalam of Vedanta is not in material in nature. Whereas the other sadhanas, result is material in nature. You seek Bhagavan's blessings, do prarthana to Bhagavan which is available in front of you. Flowers are available, Bhagavan as form is available, priest is available, all the puja dravyas are available, mantras are available in the form of Shravanam, Shabda Brahma. You do karya, after some point of time you get the phalam. So that cause effect is matched. Idu panna adu kadikkum. விநாயகர் பூஜை பண்ணால் என்னோட லைஃப்பில் வந்த எல்லா விக்னங்களும் போகும் இல்லையா? இங்கே இந்த வேத குஹ்யோபனிஷத் சுகூடம் தத் நிர்குண பிரம்மம், வேர் வில் யூ ஃபைண்ட்? வில் யூ டூ நிர்குண பிரம்மம் ஆவாஹயாமி, ஸ்தாபயாமி, பூஜயாமி? What Dhyan Shloka will you tell for Nirguna Brahma? Think. Isn't it? How many people are interested in Vedanta? Even though if most of the people have interest, Manushyanam Sahasreshu, in that Sahasreshu, Yatatamapi Siddhanam, in 1,000 peoples of religious life, 100 people have come for Vedanta. Yatatamapi Siddhanam Kaschinmam Vetti Tattvataha. How many will actually show interest in continuing, pursuing this Vidya? Because results are not visible to Indriyas, to Manaha. That is why after every Vedanta class, one doubt means or some question related to some problem in one life will come. Isn't it? How to deal? நீங்க இல்லப்பா, இது ப்ராப்ளம் எங்கே இருக்கு? The individuality itself is not there, and where does the problem exist? ஆனாலும் சுவாமி, நீங்கள் ஆனாலும் சொல்கிறதே தப்பு. ஒரு ப்ராக்டிக்கல் லைஃப் இருக்கோ இல்லையோ? எங்கேப்பா இருக்க ப்ராக்டிக்கல் லைஃப்? எனக்கு அது தெரியவே இல்லையா? இருக்க பசிக்கிறது ஆமாம், அந்த அளவுக்கு ப்ராக்டிக்கல் லைஃப் ஓகே. தூங்கணுமே சுவாமி, தூங்கணும், அது அந்த அளவுக்கு ஓகே. ಶರೀರಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾಪಾತ್ಕೊಳುಮೆ, ಅದು ಒಡಂಬ ಇದು ತುನಿ போட்டுக்கணுமே போட்டுக்கணும். அதை விட்டு பக்கத்தில் இருக்காளே அவளுக்கும் கொடுக்கணுமே, அதுதான் பிரச்சனை வருது. இங்கே வரைக்கும் இருந்தால் ஓகே, பக்கம் கை காட்டுறது பாருங்க, அங்கே தான் பிரச்சனை வருது இல்லையா? The more you show hand there, here and all, it is gudam. Think. Interest in Vedanta is very, and most of, even if we show interest in Vedanta, it becomes a kind of psychology for many people. In life, nobody respected me, nobody said you are so nice, At least Vedanta says you are Purnam, you are Shubhram, isn't it? At least in Vedanta, the Rishis, the mantras are congratulating me, I am beautiful, it seems. Purna, Ananda Swarupaha. So many times I stand in front of the mirror and do the makeup. I want to be presentable, but nobody says you are Purnaha. Everybody says you are Apurnaha, but Vedanta says you are Purnaha. That consolation, that inspiring message, most of the people like, especially ladies, not here. Here ladies are all Brahmavadis, I have already told. Because one Amma came and told me. This I have told in Mundaka Upanishad class also, if you remember. At least these things you should remember. Vedanta, Brahman you forget. These stories what I tell in the class you should not forget. One Amma came and told me, if you remember, I don't know, Rama Gita or Mundaka. I think Rama Gita, yes. One Amma, she said after the class, Swami, Pravachanam today was excellent, but I have one doubt. Oh, sorry, one help. I should not tell this in public, but yet, see, such questions come to me. Around 40-45-year-old, I think. Everything is fine for me. My spouse, my husband, is not liking me. I said, do you have children? Yes, I have one. And we have thought of having one only. Okay, it's not liking. How to attract my husband? Can you please tell some mantra? After coming to Vedanta, not coming, she has just come because time pass. She has been searching for Swamis like this who will help me to attract my husband. And this Pavam Sadhu came there, Rama Gita. Everything was nice. That's congratulations. So that I will speak to that Amma well. First, they have to congratulate you now. Swami, you spoke very well. On what? On Rama. Can you help me in why some Sunday, Swami? The way I am telling, there should be some problem. You should all connect now. Why that Amma wants? He has found out somebody outside. This Amma wants. What shall I give the Parihara? I am telling this Sarva Mithya. This command making my mind also Mithya or Satyam, whatever it is. Isn't it? It is very tough. So, Vedanta should never become a casual approach at all. It is the requirement, only requirement in one's life. It should be initially 1 hour of Shravana. Slowly it should increase. The less number of people in one life, you are blessed. The more people won't contact you, you are blessed. Within the family, if nobody is there, it is blessed. One person told, even everything was fine, when family members, everything, when spouse, recently, 6 months back, one very old Appa, 52-year-old Appa. Appa means Tatana, some general. Because Amma I can know, because most of the questions comes from Amma only. Appa doesn't come. That is why he is 52, whether should I call uncle or the party, Tata and some Appa. Swami, Vedanta is very nice. I have been listening to most of the Swamis, yourself, your Guru, Gurunathar, starting from Dayananda Saraswati, Chinmayananda, I am listening. Very nice. 40-50 years of, my father brought me to mission at the age of 10. From Bal Vihar I have started. But still I can enjoy Vedanta, everything is fine. But once in a year, my spouse goes to her native for 10-15 days. That time I cannot control myself. I feel lonely. Though I do Vedanta, Shravana, Manana, I do lot of japa. Somewhere in a day, 2-3 hours, I miss her. He's at the age of 52. 25-30 years of marriage over. In about to go. Having kids. 4 Swamis have entertained him. He says, I miss. What is lacking now? 4 Swamis were not able to manage his mind. And he has come here with me. Naina Pandora. Romba Santosham. You know what I told? Maya wants to be with you, that's all. You keep her fine. That vacuum should not come. If vacuum is coming, Vedanta is not seeping in. Gudham it is. Gudam need not be, it is concealed, it is abstract, it is not their sense of perception, it is not an object of perception. If this is just a statement, what will you understand? Brahman is not available as a sense of perception, not an object of perception. What for you, for me? Ama illa avladha. How do you understand it is not an object of perception? By these incidents in life. Illiya? Everything is fine, Ama Vedanta da illiya. When food is nice, Vedanta. Food is not nice, Vedanta will not work. Every family member in the house, Vedanta is fine. If one goes, kashta. That is all called as Gudam here. It is as good as not there in one's life. It is non-existing. So, may you please think over these things. Gudam doesn't mean object of, it is not there for perception. That is not the statement, it is a bare statement. When you probe into that statement, you know there is a lot of vacuum in the mind. For that such vacuum, what will you help? It is not able to make register at the age of 10, 20, even for the 52-year-old person. Think. Vedanta is not a casual approach. I told in Mundaka Upanishad class, as I gave the example of Dr. Shvetashvatara Ganesh. If a teacher is speaking on Vedanta and there are many people listening to him, think that it is not Vedanta. That person is talking some story. Because more people to Vedanta, R. Ganesh says it is not Vedanta. Because more people cannot come and sit to Vedanta. That means the teacher is talking some story. He is not talking the subject matter. Because the attraction is very less. Whereas Purana Vichara, Nama Mantra Vichara, Nama Sankirtanam, you will feel lot of people. Stress buster. But Vedanta, so hope may you fall into that Gudam, may you exhibit it outside properly, or else this becomes Gudam and we cannot enjoy our own nature. Tat Brahma Vedate Brahma Yonim. That Brahman which is spoken in the Upanishads, Tad Brahma, is the cause for second Brahma. Tad Brahma is first Brahma, Nirguna Brahma. Vedate Brahma Yonim. That Nirguna Brahma knows second Brahma. Knows means he brought the second Brahma called Hiranyagarbha. Two meanings. One commentator says Hiranyagarbha and second commentator says second Brahma is Veda Mantras. Because Veda is also called Brahma. That Nirguna Brahma is cause for Saguna Ishvara as well as Veda Mantras. Ye Purvam Deva Rushayascha Tad Viduhu. Tat Deva Ye Purvam Rushayah Viduhu. This Nirguna Brahman, Hiranyagarbha got to know in the second line, and all the gods after Hiranyagarbha, starting from Prajapati until the local Maramma, got to know about that Brahman. And not only that, Rushis, Sapta Rushis, and all our Gotra Pravartakas are there now. Everybody got to know. If they can know, why can't we, the Jivas, appearing Jivas, can't know? Adu sollano. If I say just Jivas, then you will say, I should use this prefix. Appearing Jivas can't know the real Brahma. Viduhu te tanmaya amrutavai bhabuvuhu. So the benefit of this Brahman is Rishis have known, Devatas have known, you can also know it. If not, then why Shvetashvatara Upanishad Rishi have given this knowledge to us? Prasuta Purani, in the last chapter it comes. Why the Guru Parampara is required? Why so many sadhus have to shout? What was the need for Swami Chinmayananda to bring out this mission if this was not available for the humans? It is for the humans, it is only for the humans, Only human has to know that he is not human, he is Brahma. Te tanmayaha. Tanmaya means, commentator says, Brahma aikyavantaha bhavet. They become immortal, means they drop the notion that I am mortal. Never, they say, after coming to Vedanta, the Gudam goes away and it becomes Spashtam. It is clear as Hastamalakam. Then they say, Aham tanmayo, Chandikam tanmayo bhavet. Ilya? Yeah, line. Line. Chandika, last but one, Rahasya Trayam. Chandikam tanmayo bhavet. At the end of the Durga Saptashati Parayana, the sadhaka says, I have merged into Chandika Parameshwari. That tanmayaha, the mind has become Chandika Parameshwari. Aikyam. Brahmavid Brahmaiva bhavati. Like that, the sadhaka's mind has become Chandikam tanmayo bhavet. So similarly here, tanmayaha amritaha bhavet. I become immortal. I drop the notion I am a mortal being. There was one Swami here, there is still one Swami in Tiruvannamalai. He got sannyasa from our Swami Virajeshwara of Hosur. Scientist Search for Truth, that book is there. Na? That Swami has taken samadhi. Oh, Swami Virajeshwara, he is no more. His Shishya, one of the Shishya is here in Tiruvannamalai. He had come to ashram. Swami Tanmayananda, his name is. Swami Tanmayananda. His ashram is just opposite to Varunalingam. So last month he had come. And he was a physics professor. He is now 60, 65 plus with lot of sugar. That we have to tell. And he is Tanmayo Bhavet. What? Morning one is an injection, insulin, evening one injection. Tanmayaha, sugarmayaha.
Swamiji, even in Pundaka it comes Sharavat Apramattena Vidavyam Sharavat Tanmayo Bhavet. Tanutruhi Upanishad.
So Tanmayo Bhavet. Very good. So if all the people can attain, may you also attain is the mantra. Because Sushtikarta Bhagavan, Saguna Ishvara Bhagavan has given Veda also. That we should not forget. The greatest blessing we saw in the first chapter, 6th or 7th mantra. Though the Upanishad introduced Maya with the two examples, Brahmachakra and flowing river, and it's still everybody were drowning in that prapancha, there was a way out, how to come out, if you remember. Similarly, this Srushti, appearing Srushti, though it is real in the Vyavaharika Satya, how to come out? Only through Veda. If that Bhagavan's Anugraha was not there giving the Veda, we can never come out. Think. So it is possible to be in peace. Next mantra. Gunanvayo yah palakarma karta.
Gunanvayo yah palakarma karta.
Kritasya tasyaiva sachopabhokta.
Kritasya tasyaiva
Chopabhokta. Correct. Kritasya tasyaiva sachopabhokta.
Kritasya tasyaiva sachopabhokta.
Savishvarupastrigunastrivartma.
Savishvarupastrigunastrivartma.
Pranadhipas sancharati swakarmabhihi.
Pranadhipas sancharati swakarmabhihi.
Descriptions of Jiva is coming. And in between few mantras, one mantra says you are not Jiva also. So 7th mantra description of Jiva, 8th description of Jiva, 9th description of Jiva. These 3 mantras. Yes. And 10th is not. 10th also yes, and 11th. So all are description of Jiva. What is the Jiva? Pranadipaha. Pranadipaha. The jiva's definition is pranadhari. The one who has got prana means the one who breathes. Prani, that is why he is called as prani. And with this prani in the shariram, what has he do? Sancharanti. He moves, continuous travel from here to there, there to here. And people will have a visiting card also. Swami, where are you if I ask? No, I asked, how are you? That's all. They will say, why will you ask? Don't ask me that question. காலையில் கிளம்பி அங்கெல்லாம் போய் நைட்டு வந்து படுத்த சுவாமி, அங்கே போயிருந்தேன், இங்கே போயிருந்தேன், இங்கே போயிருந்தேன், அங்கே போயிருந்தேன். நீங்கள் எப்படி இருக்கேன்னு தான் கேட்டேன். ஹவ் ஆர் யூ ஐ ஆஸ்ட். காதை கேட்காது சில பேருக்கு. நீங்கள் எப்படி இருக்கேன்னு சொன்னால் ஏன் சொல்கிறேன், ஏன் கேட்கக்கூடாதா, ஏன் சொல்கிறேன், அந்த பாவம் என்ன பண்ணிட்டு கேட்டுனா இல்லையா? வாட் கிரேவ் மிஸ்டேக் ஐ டிட் பை ஆஸ்கிங் ஹவ் ஆர் யூ. Pranadipaha sancharanti, just roaming around. For what? Two only, arthakama or dharma. The one who looks for moksha will not travel. Think. The one who looks for moksha cannot travel because which purushartha he has to attain by traveling. The other three purusharthas you have to travel. But for moksha you need not travel because moksha is what? Your own nature. Where will you travel? In your heart only you will travel. Get up where? In the heart. You cannot do that. If you are traveling means, okay, apart from Vyavahara, that Swakarma is there going out, but that is all fine. Generally tell it. Don't mistake with that. Just roaming here, there, here, there, here, there. He is called Pranadipaha, Pranadhari, Sancharanti. Why he travels like this? Swakarma bihi. He is traveling day in and day out. He wants that, this, because of his own karma. He only has asked for. Bhagavan has not given that work. That jiva has done lot of karma. He has that sankalpa in the mind. This is what I want in life. This is how I should be. I want this amma, that appa. Here amma, appa means not mother, father, spouse. That is amma appa for me. Because for everybody I call amma. For every gents I call appa. So you should not think of 60 plus amma appa. It is better, safe for me. For few people are called names. That is because of something. Swakarma bihi. Janma after janma he travels. You should never think that Bhagavan has given me this work. Bhagavan has given me this work because you asked for it. He is a karma paladata. Why? Because you made him a karma paladata. He did not come and say, okay, I will give you karma paladata, come, you do all this karma. We did by ourselves, we made him as karma paladata. After he gives the pala to us, he says, why did you give? You should have given that. Isn't it? Swakarma bihi. See, earlier mantras are talking about Brahman with Ishvara Vesham. In the earlier mantras, Brahman with Ishvara Vesham had come. Now from here, Brahman with Jiva Vesham. 8 to 11 also, Brahman with Jiva Vesham. That Nirguna Brahman alone is appearing as Jiva. Sancharanti. Yaha in the first line, Yaha Nirguna Brahma with Maya and associating with gunas, Gunanvayaha, Sattva Rajas Tamas, he becomes Kartha and Bhokta. First line, last word Kartha. Second line, last word Bhokta. Why does he become a Karta and Bhokta? Because he wants Phala. Because of the desire, Phala called desire here. He wants Phala. He has a desire. He wants to fulfill the desire. Hence what he does? Karma. Phala karma karta. You have to read from backside. He is a karta because he looks for asa trupti, fulfillment of desire. That is why he does karma. Once he does karma, naturally that he also becomes cha upabhokta, he is the enjoyer of the result. And the commentator says what kind of karma he does. Maybe commentator is Vaidika, I think. He says he does Vaidika karma. We will say Vaidika and Laukika. We another commentator is sitting here, na? Vaidika and Laukika. We will also add Vaidika and Laukika. Because until coming to Vedanta, we never knew what Sandhya Vandanam was for many people. After coming to Vedanta, many people started doing Sandhya Vandanam, so the Veda Purva Bhaga got introduced. It should be other way. But we are very important persons, you know. Waqf board. We come like this backside. We don't do like this. We come back. Vedanta Vandapurama Sandhya Vandanam Pandana Ase Varada Namak. Ade, I have told you a number of times. At the age of 40, SLC I should have done very well. Ade Madri. After coming to Vedanta and listening to Aham Brahmasmi, we start Keshava Swaha, Narayana Swaha, Madhava Swaha. At least that it is helping, isn't it? Ramba kashta, paruga nama life eppadi irukku. Phala karma. What should be the path? Comment. Veda Purva Bhaga to Veda Anta Bhaga is the route. For us, it is Ulta route. And we spend most of the time in Veda Purva Bhaga only. And if some Swami like me who says, no, enough of Veda Purva Bhaga, at least come now. Why your Swami, one Amma, again, one youth Amma told. Swami, I told I am listening to Vedanta to my parents. And that family is very religious family. And they said, why your Swami talks only about Vedanta? He should talk about this swakarma of the role of a Gruhini in life, the role of a Yajamana in life. You look at all the Shankaracharyas, they speak only on this. But your Swami also can speak like idella varada namak. Your Swami can also speak na, so that he need not pollute your mind. You are still very young. This is the ಮೇಲೆ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ತಪ್ಪುಗೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಮೀ. Okay, Vedanta he should teach, occasionally he should teach Vedanta for him only, na. He has only taken sannyasa, right? Why he has to keep all the grihasthas, keep all the grihasthas in front and teach Vedanta? ஒரு காஞ்சி மட்டத்து சுவாமியோடைய ஃபேமிலி வந்து எனக்கு கேட்டது, பெரியவா எதுவுமே சொல்லு, வேதாந்த நான் கிரகஸ்தலுக்கு டீச் பண்ணவே மாட்டார். அவருக்கு என்ன சொல்லுவார்? ஹி வில் டீச் ஓன்லி உபாசனை பண்ணுங்கோ, கர்மா பண்ணுங்கோ. ஹி வில் டீச் வேதாந்தா டு ஆல் த சன்னியாசிஸ். அப்படித்தானே பண்ணணும், சாஸ்திரம் அப்படித்தானே சொல்கிறது. லக்கிலி ஹி ஹேஸ் சன்னியாசிஸ் அஸ் சிஷ்யாஸ். என்னுடைய பிராரப்தம் கிரகஸ்தா இருக்க, நான் என்ன பண்ண முடியும் இல்லையா? நான் சன்னியாசி வாங்கி கொடுக்குறேன்னு காஷம் காமிச்சுட்டு இருக்க, யாரும் வரமாட்டேங்கிறான் இல்லையா? நான் ஐ டிட் நாட் லீவ். ஐ ஆஸ்ட், ஐ டெல் ஆஃப்டர் தி ரெக்கார்டிங். இப்போ வேண்டாம், சண்டை போட்டேன் நான். ஏன்னா இது அப்படியே ரெக்கார்ட் ஆகிடும், அப்புறமா அங்கே போயிடும், அப்புறமா கேட்டு திருப்பி யாரும் வந்தால் கஷ்டம். Then I asked that Amma, you call your parents here, I will talk to them. Don't tell that I am getting angry and then you just call, Swamiji is calling, you please come. அப்படின்னா ஒரு நாள் கழிச்சு வந்தாங்க, நல்லா திட்டு விட்டேன். ஃப்ரம் ஆல்மோஸ்ட் 1.5 years வரவே இல்லை. The answer what you gave, I will tell after the class. If you are interested in that, you ask me. I damn sure you will ask, because these mantras you will never ask, I know. You will ask that question, that answer. ನಮಗೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಹಂಗೆ ತಾನೆ, ಯಾರಿಗಾದ್ರೂ ಬೈದರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್. ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಫಲಕರ್ಮ ಕರ್ತ, he becomes the karma and bhokta. See, the Purva Paksha is correct, na? The person what he asked is correct. Why are you teaching to grihasthas? You are qualifying his mind. என்னோட பாஷை qualifying means making confusion, creating confusion. Then anyways I will tell, எனக்கு என்ன சன்னியாசி பரிவராஜகா இஸ் ஃபியர்லெஸ், இது யாருக்கு பயப்படಬೇಕು? I gave the example of Yagnavalkya. That person could not understand. You tell me which Peethadipati has teaching Vedanta, how much they are practicing, you tell me, I asked. Then how they do inside the room? How do you know? Have you gone inside the room? In the Madhya Keka. And at the end of the day means after the discussion, they are, Swami, they don't have time because they have to take care of the mutton. Lot of Shishyas come. They themselves won't get time because morning they get up and evening 3:30, 4 o'clock they have food. They started justifying the Swami. That is why we teach Vedanta to Grihasthas. They should not fall like that person. புரியுறதா இப்போ எல்லா சந்நியாசம் எல்லாம் எடுத்துட்டு கர்ம உபாசனை பண்ணுறதுக்கா சந்நியாசம். And to tell that it is for all the dharmika people, we are the role models. How should be a role model? If a role model is an Advaita Vedanti, think, these were the statements. If a role model is an Advaita Vedanti, he should become a role model to a person who encourages Advaita Vedanta or Dvaita. Adinna role model. They cannot accept all these statements. Then did they namaskaram? I said Tata Bye-bye. Varave illa, avladha. So very important. That is why Shankaracharya had many Shishyas. We should in the other day I told when Sureshwaracharya's shloka which we were discussing, he had prominent 4 Shishyas, unprominent 100 sannyasis, thousands of grihasthas followed him. If that is the case, where is all the Upanishads? All the Upanishad Rishis were grihasthas, they were Brahmajnanis, isn't it? Though it is a light off topic because of this thought, I just went there. Anyways, so he becomes the Kartha and he becomes Kartha, the Yajamana of the karma, and he seeks the phala. Chabhokta tasyeva kritasya, and he gets the karma, he does the karma and he gets the phala of many previous janmas. Kritasya is equal to present janma and past janma. Karma done in the present, karma done in the past, he gets the phalam in any janma also. See, every karma and that phala need not be in that janma only. It can be in any janma. The phala which we experience bodily or mentally, it need not be the karma which you have done just now. It can, the experience at the body level or mind level can be karma of any other previous janma. Animal sharirathula panna karma you can experience in manushya shariram phalam. Karmas are one after the other. One karma, two karma, three karma. Phalams are one karma, thousandth karma phala, 10,000th karma phala you can experience at any point of time. That is why most of the people will not accept. I am doing everything well. My son is so religious. My family is so religious. We do a lot of dhanam, etc., etc. But we are not happy. We are not getting the alliance. Why? This is the reason. You might do karma like this, but we don't know the phalam, what we have done. You should believe in that law of karma which is gudam, invisible. We should never ask that experience of karma phalam and karma is not sequential. It is insequential or non-sequential. It can come at any point of time. Here only we need Shraddha in Vedapurva Bhaga. Karma and karma phala is not sequential, we need Shraddha. So, Krutas tasyeva kritasya, he becomes phala karma kartha and bhokta. As a result, what happens? Savishvarupa trigunastrivartma. As a result of the many janmas, karma and karma phalas, he gets the manushya sharira. Vishwarupa saha here means human sharira. Vishwarupa Trigunastrivartma. Bhagavan has become, because Vishwarupa you have to connect with Yaha of the first line. Yaha Nirguna Brahma with Maya has become Vishwarupa, and at the same time he is Sajivaha also. Both Vishwarupa Trigunastrivartma, and he has given Trivartma for this Jiva to travel. Trivartma we have seen Shuklagati, Krishnagati, Adhogati or No Gati, that is Jnanam. The other commentators place Shukla and Krishna is one Gati which is called Urdhva Gati, and Adhogati is down, and Moksha Gati is third. This is the differentiation. And Trigunas Trivartma, Triguna means this proportion of Sattva, Rajas, Tamas continues to the Jiva to experience the Karma Phala, and for experiencing the Karma Phala, he gets various bodies in the 84 lakhs of species. That is called as Vishwas Trikarma, Triguna Trivartma. And he is Pranadipaha, which we have seen. Because of this, he travels within the Sharira, calling himself as Jiva. Okay, next mantra. Angushtamatro Ravitulya Rupaha.
Angushtamatro Ravitulya Rupaha.
Sankalpahankara Samanvito Yaha.
Sankalpahankara Samanvito Yaha.
Buddher Gunenatma Gunena Chaiva.
Buddhe Gunenatma Gunena Chaiva.
Aragramatropyaparopi Drushtaha.
Aragramatropyaparopi Drushtaha.
Description of Jiva we have seen. Yaha Jivatma, Yaha Jivaha Angushthamatraha. He is in the size of thumb, which we have seen. Angushthamatraha is a symbol for meditation. That is why in the house and all, they say you have to keep the murti of the size of the thumb. Have you heard? ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಇರಬೇಕಂತೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಹೌದಾ? ಯಾಕೆ? Again another symbol. Since you can't meditate in your heart of this size of a thing, because mind is cluttered with various things, at least may you keep this kind of silver murti or panchaloha murti or whatever copper murti and keep it outside and then meditate or do puja. But we keep this big murtis we keep. அந்த மாதிரி மூர்த்தியெல்லாம் வச்சா ப்ராப்பராக நைவேத்தியம் பண்ணணும். வாங்கிடுவோம், அதை பூஜை பண்ண மாட்டோம். பூஜை பண்ணுறதுக்கு இஷ்டம் இருக்கும், நைவேத்தியம் பண்ண மாட்டோம். அப்புறமா டேஸு எல்லாம் பண்ணுறோம், என்ன பண்ணுறேன், ஒரே ஒரு கிளாஸ் வைப்பேன் பால். எதுக்குன்னா இவ்வளோ பெருசு மூர்த்தி, அதுக்கு இவ்வளோ கிளாஸில் பால் வைக்கிறாங்களா, போருமா பத்துமா? நாங்களே இந்த மாதிரி இருக்கும் 3-4 வாட்டி சாப்பிடுவோம், அந்த மூர்த்திக்கு பசிக்காதா? பால் இல்லையே, பால் சில்வர் டம்ளர் பால். சில்வர் சாப்பிட முடியாது சுவாமி, பால் தான் சாப்பிட முடியும். சில்வர் டம்ளர் பால் கொடுத்த சுவாமி அவ்வளோதான். Most of the house they do, they just keep Swami, big Swami murtis and they keep only milk. And they ask lot of things and they say not is happening. So a Bhagavan Saguna Ishvara, when you bring him, invite him to the house and you ask lot of things, Vyavaharika phalams, and you give only phalam, the Naivedya as fruit, you are asking this, you want to become a CEO of the company and you offer him a glass of milk. Yeah, naturally you will become peon of the company. நல்லா கொடுக்கணும் சுவாமிக்கு. You have to feed whatever is there in your house, you have to feed. Whatever we eat, we only eat sattvic food na. Rice you have to feed. Then only when Bhagavan is trupta with Naivedya, he will bless with lot of things. If he is atrupta with Naivedya, he will not bless. Think. That is why in the temples, lot of Naivedyas happen, because every day Shuddhanam happens. Occasionally, for the in some festival, they do sweet or pongal. Why? Because they have to become trupta. Isn't it? So, why I am telling Angushtamatra, this is an alambanam for meditation. That is the size of the jiva. Don't think size of the jiva means not this, only for meditation. And what is the lakshana features of jiva? Sankalpa, ahankara, buddhehe, atmani, anvitaha. All four put together you should read the lakshana, but it is mixed in the third and fourth line. Sankalpa first, ahankara second, buddhehe 3, atma is 4. Means what? He has 4 faculties. Sankalpa is equal to mind. Manaha. Ahankara is ahankara. Buddhehe is buddhi. Atma, the commentator says, chitta, memory. Mano buddhya chitta hankari naham. That is Santakarna, our ashram name. Buddhehe gunaha. Gunaha means the nature of each of these faculties. Mind, care of Tattvabodha. Manahkaha, Sankalpa, Vikalpatmakam Manaha, Buddhehe, Nischayam, all those things you should come to your mind when you read this. Chitta. Chitta is Atma in this context. Another commentator says the Sharira Abhimana with respect to the gender. Chitta he takes as body, Atma he takes as body, and he says, I am identified with the respective Shariras, male Sharira, female Sharira, is the commentator's view. Both can be taken. No problem. Preferably, Chitta if you take it is okay because it matches with Antakarana. Sankalpa, Hankara, Samanvitaha, you should connect later. You should say Sankalpa, Hankara, Buddhehe, Atma Gunena Samanvitaha. That is how you have to connect. These are the faculties or features of Jiva and how subtle he is. So in the earlier mantra they said Anoho Aniyan, and Angushta was the size of the Jiva. Here they give another size. Means what? Ara. R, not AURA. இது புரியலைன்னா அதுதான் வரும். இது வேதாந்த புரியலைன்னா AURA தான் வரும். இது புரிஞ்சிடுச்சோன்னா அது வரவே வராது, ஓடி போயிடும். புரியுறதா நான் சொன்னது? புரிஞ்சா நல்லது. Aragra. Agra means tip. Aragra means Ankusha. Another name for Ankusha is Aragra. For elephant, it is called as Goda. Goda, no sir? Goda. Goda. For elephant, for the wild elephant, they used to keep that instrument to tame it. They will put on the ear of the elephant, and they will pull. If you see in the temples and all, you can see slight blood coming out because they use. And that Aragra, the tip is very sharp and invisible. You can't see. For a huge elephant, that is required to tame. See how Bhagavan has made. At the end of they will pull. So naturally that blood will come. So that is the size of Jivatma itself. So many descriptions. So that Rishi is trying to see what is the size of Jivatma. They said Anoho, Aniyan, Anuhu, they said. Now Angushta they said. Now Aragra Matraha. Very, very subtle means very invisible. Aragra Matrapi Aparaha Api Dushtaha. Aparaha means Jivatma here. Paraha is Ishwaraha. Apara Api Dushtaha. Here Dushtaha is equal to seen. You should take as understood as very subtle. It is Jivatma is understood at very, very subtle. Or another meaning, the commentator says, inferior to Ishvara, Dasabhava. Why? Because of ignorance, that we know. Next mantra. वालाग्रशतभागस्य शतधा कल्पितस्य च
बालाग्रशतभागस्य शतधा कल्पितस्य च
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಲ ಅಂತ ಇರಬೇಕು ನಿಮ್ಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಲ, ಬಾಲ ಅಲ್ಲ, ವಾಲ. ಬಾಲ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಓಕೆ, ಬಟ್ ಬೆಟರ್ ರೀಡಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಲ. ವಾಲಾಗ್ರಶತಭಾಗಸ್ಯ ಶತಧಾ ಕಲ್ಪಿತಸ್ಯ ಚ
बालाग्रशतभागस्य शतधा कल्पितस्य
भागो जीवस्य विज्ञेयस्य च अनन्त्यकल्पते. अनन्त्याय कल्पते, अनन्त्याय कल्पते.
भागो जीवस्य विज्ञेयस्य च अनन्त्याय कल्पते.
Another description, he thought that Aragra, the tip of the gourd, is also, if you go near, you can see. If you sit in the ear on the top of the elephant, you can see. But now he is describing, take a hair, everybody, you please take a hair, pull like this. At least one day you become a Jain sannyasi. And you pull the hair, take a knife, proper knife, not the kitchen knife. It will never be sharp. Buy new knife, because kitchen knife is like our mandu. Yeah, however much you sharpen it, it will not. It can't even cut anything. Leave alone the hair. So take the knife. Knife scissor, correct. Namak scissor okay. Knife and cut it 100 times. Shatadha. Balagra shatadha. That balagra, the tip of the hair. The tip of the hair, may you cut it 100 times. Not horizontally, vertically. Horizontally cut பண்ணிடல, ஏன்னா நம்ம முடி எங்கே இல்லை அங்கே வரைக்கும் பொறுக்குமே இல்லையா. 100 times you have to cut vertically and take that 100th 1 by 100 and further cut it to 100 times, 1 by 1000, 10,000. That is the size of Jiva. Means cha anantaya kalpate, to show that Jiva is nothing but anantaya, Ishvara himself. You cannot pinpoint that Jiva is here. Valagra, agra, tip of the hair, shatabhagasya, 1 by 100th cut. Further you cut with shatadha kalpitasya cha, further cutting it to 100. Henge mudiyo, where can you see? Swami, you should not go till that extent only. First namakku mudi irundha thane cut pannanum. Mudiye இல்லை சுவாமி. இருந்தாலும் நீங்க எங்க விடுறேன், 2 மாசத்துக்கு வப்பனம் பண்ணி வாங்க சொல்றேன்ல. Isn't it? Next time when you go to cutting shop, you should think all these mantras. அவ கட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கானே, ஏய் பார் பார் சததா என்ன கல்பிதஸ்யச்ச, மே யூ ப்ளீஸ் கட் அவன் சொல்லணும். இப்படி பண்ணால் சுவாமி நீங்கள் இப்போவே 100 rupees ஏதோ சார்ஜ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன், உங்களுக்காக நான் ஃபுல் டே பண்ணணும். யூ ஷுட் ஆல்சோ கிவ் 10,000 rupees சொல்லிடுவாங்க. Isn't it? Bhago jivaha, that 1 by 10,000 is jivaha. That also they are trying is jivaha, very invisible. Savigneyaha, may you know this jiva as what? Anantaya kalpate. This jiva is nothing but Ishvara. May you please know that. Identified with Ishvara, that is Brahma. That is why all the other system failed, because when they said Anuhu, be it Vaisheshika, Nyaya, or even Vishishtadvaita, because Anu they thought as atom. They said that Jiva, Paramatma is in the form of atom. They never thought Anuhu means it is not visible. Yes, not visible means it is everywhere. They failed. Because of more hair, I think. Okay, next mantra. Naiva Stri. See, he's trying. In all way, he's trying to say that Jiva is Brahma alone. May you remove that ignorance. Naiva Stri na Pumanesha.
Naiva Strina Pumanesha.
Na Chaivayam Napumsakaha.
Na Chaivayam Napumsakaha.
Yadyat Shariramadatte.
Yadyat Shariramadatte.
Tena Tena Sayujyate.
Tena Tena Sayujyate.
Never think you are a Sharira with having female form, male form, Napumsaka form. Naiva cha Stri. Jivatma doesn't have a gender. Stula Sharira only has a gender. In the first line, Jivatma doesn't have a gender. That is why the desires of Jivatma in the form of Sukshma Sharira, many people will say, na, me paata Stri madri itke Purushan madri behave pandrele. Or Purushan madri, this person will be, he will be thinking or behaving like a Stri. Some X or Y, something they say is abnormal. Ilya, X, Y thane. Chromosomes, X and Y chromosomes. So Jivatma is not of the male Sharira, female Sharira, not Napumsakaha. Ardhanarishvara also will not work here. Ardhanarishvara is only in the temples, in the pillars. Ardhanarishvara Swami, very vicharam. Ardhanarishvara. Enna pandre. Shiva and Shakti together. Sari. Aprama? Are you together? You as Paramatma, are you identifying with Shiva and Shakti? I am seeing that. What in there? Yadyat Shariramadatte. That Sharira which you take as Purusha Sharira, Stri Sharira, Napumsaka Sharira, Tena Sayujyate. Yujyate means you are unnecessarily identifying with the Sharira. If not with Stula Sharira, you identify with Sukshma Sharira. If not Sukshma, you go to Tamoguna, Karana Sharira. Come out of the Sharira Prapancha Yatra. Ilya, many people will say, Swami, we are Stris, Namakadala Aguma. Ida Agada. Brahman and a Purinchukanona, Elarkume Agume. Sunday Boda Modiada, Adu Venda Vedamaka. Ilya. Striki Vedanta Jnana Mundo, fine. Purushanaka undo, Napumsakanaka Romba Teverka, and now confusion like Ilya. Very Tena Yujyate. Instead of this Jivatma claiming I am Paramatma with incidental body, he said I am the body. In the Shariram Vandadenaka and the Vandada Torike Matanda Avasona Vendi irundhathu Jivatma. He said, I am this body, or I am inside this body, sorry. I am the body, Dvaita. I am inside the body, Vishishta Dvaita. I am no body is Advaita. You can say no body or nobody, both are fine. Next mantra. Sankalpanasparshana Drishtimohaihi.
Sankalpanasparshana Drishtimohaihi.
Grasambu Drishtyatma Vivruddha Janma.
Grasambu Drishtyatma Vivruddha Janma.
Yada vere Upanishad vandadappa. Grasambu Drishtyatma Vivruddha Janma.
Grasambu Drishtyatma Vivruddha Janma.
Vivruddha Janma.
Vivruddha Janma.
Karmanuganyanukramena dehi.
Karmanuganyanukramena dehi.
Sthaneshu rupanyabhisamprapadye.
Sthaneshu rupanyabhisamprapadye.
Samprapadyeta idya.
Prapadyate.
Samprapadyate. Sthaneshu rupanya abhisamprapadyate.
Sthaneshu rupanyabhisamprapadyate.
Beautiful description of Jiva, which we all enjoy. I enjoy at least talking about Jiva. What? Sankalpana Sparshana Drushti Mohaihi. Drushti means seeing. Sankalpa, entertaining lot of thoughts in the form of I want this, I want that. That is called Sankalpa. Sparshana, that is through touch. In short, through sense organs, that is Pancha Jnanendriya, Pancha Karmendriya, and Manaha. This is Jivatma, it seems. Obviously, yes. What he is doing? He is encouraging the Jivatma, he is encouraging himself to take Sharira after Sharira. He is fantasizing the mind vrittis and telling, oh, this is so nice, let me enjoy. Oh, this is so nice, let me go there. Oh, this is so nice, may you come and be part of my life. Idella solrome. Sankalpana, Sparshana, Drushti Mohaihi. Swami, எனக்கு வேணும் அது, இவர் என்ன கூட இருந்தா, இதெல்லாம் சொல்கிறோமே. That is called enjoying in the mind. Because of that, the Jivatma is taking Sharira after Sharira. He is feeding himself with such thoughts. Only by feeding himself with such thoughts as more vrittis I want, adu venu idu venu sollumbodhu, he comes one janma after the other janma. Isn't it? How example is given? Grasambu drushyatma vivruddha janma. Just as body is nourished by food and water, grasa food, solid food, ambu water. Just body is nourished by food and water. Similarly, this jiva is nourishing himself with Pancha Jnanendriya, Pancha Karmendriya, more importantly Sankalpa. Mindla Sankalpa vandudu அடுத்த ஜென்மத்துக்கு நீங்கள் ரெடி ஆக வேண்டியிருந்தா. Sankalpa came ready for next janma. That is why Paramarthananda always says, Swamiji, have a binding desire, have a non-binding desire. Binding desire is harmful. Binding desire is a cause for janma. Non-binding desire is not a cause for janma. What is that non-binding desire? Interest in Vedanta is non-binding desire. Being in myself is non-binding desire. Because this desire will not involve any other external factor. Think. Lot of sankalpa, moha, etc. Anyways, we have discussed. Dehi means this Jivatma, this ignorant Jivatma which has Deha Abhimana. Dehi, he takes what? Rupanya Abhisamprapadyata. Rupani means Sharirani, takes number of bodies again and again because of Sankalpa Sparshana Drushti Mohaihi, and he nourishes with his own desires. And what happens? He roams here and there. Staneshu means Chaturdasha Lokeshu, commentator says. One loka after the other loka. He says, Swarga, I want to go, Jyotishtoma Yagam Panna Swagathukku povo, ange pona. Inge venda, na upasane pandra Brahma Lokathukku povo, seri ange pona. Enge ungalukku lokame illiye அந்த ஐடியா வர வேண்டாமா? அது வராது சுவாமி. நீ இருக்கேட அதனால வராது. நீங்கள் இருக்கிறதுனால அது ஐடியா வராது. இத்தனை நாள் வந்தது, ஏதோ தப்பிச்சிட்டோம், நீங்கள் வந்து இப்போ ஃப்ரீயாக இருக்கோம் இல்லையா? அப்படி சொல்லணும்னு என்னுடைய ஆசை. நீங்கள் சொல்கிறீங்களா? கண்டிப்பாக சொல்ல மாட்டேன். ஏன் வந்தேன், நம்ம லைஃபுக்கு ஏன் வந்தேன் நீங்கள் அப்படி தான் கேட்பேன். புரியுறதா? நான் தமிழில் பேசுகிறது நிறைய பேருக்கு புரியுறது இல்லையா? ஆமாம். I have become a Tamilian now. Though I was a proper Kannadiga, I have become a Tamilian. என்ன பண்ணுறது? சம்சார தோஷம் அல்ல, சாரி, சகவாச தோஷம். சம்சார சொல்லி அதே வந்து சகவாச தோஷம். Sthaneshu, he roams here and there. Sthaneshu karmanuganya anukramena dehi. This he gets body anukramena. See, phala is not, karma phala is not anukramena, but sharira is anukramena. Because of sankalpana drushtana drushti mohaihi, Because of he himself nourishing his body called Jivatma, he gets one sharira after the other to fulfill all those karmas, karmanu ganyanu kramena, sequentially, one body of the other. And Stula Sharira, he takes another Sharira for Svargaloka, another Sharira for Brahmaloka, whichever Tapoloka, Goloka, they say na, Goloka, Yatana Loka Mirko, Ascharayam Dayanaka. Andanda Pustakatuka Andanda Loka. One will say Brahmaloka is very less. Beyond that, one Swami, one Peethadipati spoke like that recently. I don't want to tell the name. Where is the Brahmalokava? 14th Loka is Brahmalokava. Vaikuntam enge irukka? After Brahmaloka is Vaikuntama. One Mathadipati spoke like this. After Brahmaloka there is Vaikuntama. Adanaprama in the Kailasam adella irukka. Sari ivaka ISKCON karar vandita. Hey, appadiyella neenga sollakudadappa. Namma Goloka Krishna da first. Then he went there. Goloka Krishna edo or formula panni and the crayons alla eduthu or drawing panni, then he picturized, he made it in 3D format and sent. Then from Goloka everything is come. Ippudiyella pesina every. Until there he has to travel. Then this person will come and ask, where is Manidvipa? Mudinjirthu. Next, Murchidla for 5-10 minutes. You can finish, Swami. If you control yourself, you can finish in time. Yeah. Stulani sukshmani bahuni chaiva.
Stulani sukshmani bahuni chaiva.
Rupani dehi swagunair brunoti.
Rupani dehi swagunair brunoti.
Kriya gunair atma gunaischa tesham.
Kriyagunair atma gunaischa tesham.
Samyoga hetur aparopi drishtaha.
Samyoga hetur aparopi drishtaha.
Because of this sankalpana dushti mohaihi, dehi sthaneshu bhramyate. What happens? He takes dehi rupani swagunair brunoti. Because of his vasanas, dehi jivatma, rupani shariras, sharirani, rupani is equal to sharirani. Swagunair brunoti. He chooses himself. Brunoti. Yesterday we saw Varaha, Swayam Varaha, Varan Varenya. So brunoti. What does he choose? Swagunaihi. He chooses the shariras depending upon his vasanas, his character. Swagunaihi is equal to vasanas. One should not claim that Bhagavan gave me this sharira. Wrong. We chose this sharira. If this sharira is not in order, it is our mistake, not Bhagavan's mistake. He chooses. Swagunaihi vrunoti. Swami ಕಾಲ್ ಸರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನೀಂಗೆ தான் ಚೂಸ್ பண்ணிரு கேள். உடம்புல ஒரு மாதிரி ஆகுது எனக்கு எப்போவுமே. நீங்க தான் சூஸ் பண்ணிரு கேள். முட்டி வலிக்கிறது நீங்க தான் சூஸ் பண்ணிரு. Isn't it? தலை வலிக்கிறது சுவாமி, you chose. எனக்கு சிஸ்டமே சரியில்லை, you chose. Because what? Sankalpana dushti mohaihi. We have chosen. What all we have chosen? Sample is given. Because the Upanishad cannot name the all 84 lakh species shariram. அப்போ இதே நமக்கு முடியல. 113 ஸ்லோகமே மந்திரமே முடியல நமக்கு. இன்னும் அது 84 lakhs சொல்லணும்னா அத்தனை ஜென்மம் வரணும். ஸ்தூலானி சூக்ஷ்மானி பஹூனி சைவா. The Jivatma wanted to take lot of big shariram. Stulani, elephant, dinosaurs, hippopotamus, ella pottuko. Big whales. அது இன்னொரு யாரு இருக்கு, அந்த சிங்கப்பூரில் கேட்பேன் அல்லப்பா, சிங்கப்பூரில் அதாவது மூத்தி அல்ல ஜிராஃபே இருக்கு. ஆமாம், அந்த டால்ஃபின். டால்ஃபின் சரீரம் அது ஒரு கிரேஸ். இப்போ டால்ஃபினுக்கு சுவாமி there is a lot of புத்தி யூனோ. என்ன உங்களுக்கு இல்லையா? Stulani Sukshmani means amoeba, very subtle amoeba, insect bodies, sukshmani bahuni chaiva, many such bodies you have taken because of 11th mantra first line. Kriya gunair atma gunaischa tesham. And what is the quality of your vasanas? That is swagunaihi. It says it is how you have put the seal. You are responsible still. Kriya gunaihi atma gunaischa chaiva. The quality of actions you led in the previous janma, whether you are a dharmic person or adharmic person, depends upon the type of sharira you will be taking next. That is, kriya gunaihi is equal to quality of the actions what you did. Gunaihi atma gunaihi, quality of thoughts you entertained in your mind depends upon what sharira you will take next and what kind of mind you will have next. Why will you claim Bhagavan gave me this? It is your own mind. Samyoga hetuhu, having samyoga with this stula sharira, sukshma sharira, bahuni chaiva, samyoga hetuhu, this jivatma gets this sharira, this is the cause. Aparopi dushtaha, aparaha means anyaha, other than paraha. Jivatma's another name is aparaha. So in connection with this body, dushtaha, he understands that he will be coming again and again. We will stop here and continue tomorrow. Om Sham Asatoma Satgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya Pur